person? Yes, you, beautiful person. Welcome back to the channel. My name is oHSoIcoNic, but if I could, I'd be just like you. And today, I want to have another quick little chat. But not just any quick little chat. I want to tell you a story. Okay, so January 2014. For some reason, your boy was online dating. Yes, I was a college kid online dating. I'm not talking about Tinder. I'm literally blackpeoplemeet.com. Look, don't give me that look. I wanted to meet a black woman. The blackpeoplemeet.com. So that's where I was looking for a love, okay? I was looking for a relationship on blackpeoplemeet.com. And I got a message one night, and it was hi with a smiley face. That was it. And so I click on the profile and I see the baddest chick I've ever seen in my life. Like, I don't think you guys understand. She's a little too bad, okay? And yeah, catfish, right? Right? Gotta be is my thoughts. So, but I go ahead, I entertain, I message back. So we're messaging, haha, Kiki's, who are you, where are you, oh, who are you, right? So then, something wonderful happened. She gave me her number. And if it was only so that I could keep in touch, she could keep in touch when we were on the app. And I, at the time, and if anybody who knows me will tell you that I am very much, hi, I'm here, I love you, kind of person. But for some reason, I definitely felt inside me that it was, hey, woosah, take it slow, be mature, right? And I think a big reason why that was one of my first thoughts is because she is a couple years older than me, was already out of school, working, doing her thing. So in my mind, I'm an undergrad, I have a car in my name and a cell phone bill, that's about it, right? Like, I don't have my own place, I'm living in dorms, like having roommates and stuff, like all of that, right? Like, what chance the hell do I have with this woman? But we're talking, and we get to that point where it's like, hey, let's meet. Like, we're kind of vibing, want to meet, right? So we set a date. She canceled. Said something about being working at work and this and that and having other things to do and some other inconsistent yada yada. And my first thought was to be like, nope, that's bullshit. Like, you know you just being scared right now. Like, why are you leading me on? Like, all this young boy stuff, right? But I was like, nope. You said you were gonna do things differently this time, boy. You said you were gonna do things differently. My response, no problem. Let me know whenever you're free. Now, when I tell you I have never reacted that way ever before, I promise you I've never reacted that way ever before. Never. So then we keep talking. Something about that kind of eased her up a little bit because we kept talking. About a week goes by and we're having a really, really intense conversation. Now, I do not know what I said, but she said to me, oh my God, I wish I could just hug you right now. So my response was, yo, make it happen. And it wasn't from like, I'm trying to meet you, trying to smash all this. No, it wasn't any of that. It was, okay, I'm vibing you too. Like, I would love to hug you too. Like, this is the point of online dating, right? You meet somebody, you have these connections, and you start a journey. So I told her, I said, hey, look, I have things, any place for a lit. Hell, you can tell a friend, like, I'll send you a picture of my ID, like, whatever you need to do to keep yourself safe. Like, I understand, I'm a stranger to you, but I want to meet you, right? I then spend the next 2.5 hours on the phone trying to convince her to meet me, right? And she finally agrees. So she gives me the name to this park, and I go and I meet her at this park. And I pull up where the street address that she gave me, and then she pulled up. Now, I was driving a black Toyota Corolla at the time with some black rims that I put on it. Thought I was stunning, right? It was a Corolla. She pulls up in a black Nissan Altima. Clean, right? Clean. So she gets out the car. Black shoes, black sweats, black hoodie, black Scully. I get out the car. Black shoes, black sweats, black hoodie, black Scully. So already I'm like, yo, bad. Like, this is dope, this is dope, this is dope. So then we start walking. We just started walking through the park, and oh my goodness. Not even gonna lie, she was curvy through the sweats. I'm not even gonna pretend like that wasn't a thing. She was curvy through the sweats. Now, it's very easy to be curvy when you got on the tight jeans or when you got on the yoga pants. We all know about the trick of the yoga pants, right? But when you got on sweats, like loose sweats, and still curvy, so naturally you can only imagine I was spinning. But it was her mind, her conversation. We literally just walked and talked in a park in the middle of the night. That was it. Probably no longer than about 45 minutes or so. She had to get to work early and I had to go to class the next morning. So I can remember walking her to her car and saying, hey, if I can, let me just say this. I would really like to pursue something with you. Don't know what that something is, but I would like to continue to explore. But if you don't want that, I would really just hope that we can stay friends no matter what, because you are dope as shit. You are the dopest person I've ever met. And she was like, I like that. Yeah, I feel like you're pretty cool too. Like, really like, made me feel like, all right, she downplayed it, maybe, but like, I'm clearly the one that's like super geek, right? So I get back to my room. I tell all my boys immediately, dog, I'm done. I'm cutting everybody off. They're like, no, you're not, bro. I'm like, no, yes, I'm done. That's it. I'm good. I'm done. That's it. I'm good. I'm done. They're like, whatever, bro. Whatever, right? I said, mark my words. I will be engaged, having a baby, married, or some combination, something before this year is over. That was on January 28th, 2014. That is the day that I met my wife. We got married 2 years later on that day, January 28th, 2016. We have 3 beautiful kids. And I knew the night I met her that I was in love with her. I knew the night I met her that I would do nothing but make sure she would be my wife. I knew so much that I actually wrote her a letter that night telling her I was in love with her. But I did not give it to her. I'm not that dumb. I did not give it to her until she asked me to prove that I loved her. So that is the story of how I met my wife. And for my kids, I was like, hey, that's the story of how I met your mother. That joke. Anyway, let me know if you guys have any stories like that, any love stories, anything that's happened to you that was almost fairy tale-like. I really want to know about it. I thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We're growing daily, and I thank you guys so much for dropping the likes and sharing this with the people that you care about. I'd really appreciate it if you check out either one of these videos right here. And of course, you know I want you to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to, okay? I appreciate you. Thank you so much. My name is oHSoIcoNic, but you're the icon. I will catch you in the next one.